Whole Story Quest Audiobooks presents The Last Outpost by Rich Hawkins, narrated by Jake Urry. Chapter 1. Royce hid from the monsters beyond the trees in the damp woods. He crouched against a bare grey oak and pulled his rucksack to his chest, his heart lurching at the thrash of dead leaves and snapping sticks. Away to his right, a black and wretched figure flitted between the thin birches. Royce made himself small and close to the ground, squirming and shivering in the cold, a frightened mammal in a hole, his heart squeezed and pulled by muscle and exhaustion. He stifled a sob from gritted teeth as water dripped from strangling branches and screams echoed and slipped through the trees, animal-like sounds, the lament of the infected. He closed his eyes, counted the rest of his life in chambered heartbeats. If he ran, he would be chased, brought down and torn apart. With the rucksack kept to his chest and his insides like loose stones, he crawled to a shallow trench in the ground and lay on his back amidst the barren moss and woodland detritus, staring at the washed-out sky until his chest stopped shuddering and the terrified flail of his heart slowed. The dim light faded slowly to darkness, the smell of fungi and dirt in this open coffin of earth, black beetles crawling over mulch and earthworms burrowing beneath the damp topsoil. A mouse scurried past Royce's face, fleeing the approaching night. The woods fell silent. It was almost full dark when Royce emerged sweating and wheezing from the trees, pawing at his filthy clothes to remove leaves and thorns. Mist was forming around the low hills under the pale shard of moon. There were no stars, and the infected were gone. From where he was standing, the horizon opened up, and it was all darkness out there. Fields and hedgerows with no one left to tend them, dormant farmland, the stains of distant towns and villages. Struggling with the rucksack, he started across the fields. He limped and hurried, casting glances around and over his shoulders, moving in small steps.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?